He's low in the national polls. However, Governor Steve Bullock is starting to make a name for himself in the Midwest. And we are just 4 months out from the Iowa caucus, the first caucus across the United States. Unlike most of his competitors, in this primary, Bullock has little name recognition, so his campaign strategy differs from the rest. Kent Lutzen is on the road with Governor Bullock with more.
There are 105 days, not that I'm counting, between now and 5.
His name isn't at the top of most charts. However, a poll released by Emerson Polling shows Montana Governor Steve Bullock in 6th amongst Iowa voters, outpacing many of the other 2020 presidential candidates, beating him in those national polls.
I've been able to convert those voters already. And also, we got a lot of rural areas in Nebraska and Iowa. Democrats don't always compete well in those areas. I can compete real well in making that connection with folks, urban and rural.
The Iowa caucus is less than 4 months out on February 3rd. Monday, Bullock wasted no time with potential voters, talking to a crowd at the Council Bluffs Library.
I want to see everybody I possibly can, whether I agree with them or not. Governor Bullock is a down-to-earth, common-sense man.
I'm not committed yet. I'm anxious to just hear what everybody has to say, and I'll make my decision.
One of the key issues in 2020 will be swing voters, voters that maybe voted for President Trump in 2016 that could be persuaded to vote blue this coming election. And Governor Steve Bullock says he has experience doing just that, especially in rural America.
If we can't make connections in those areas, we're not going to win. And I've made the connections, won 3 times in a red state, not by compromised values, but by actually getting stuff done.
Bullock has visited Iowa 14 times and says he will continue to work on his ground game as other Democratic candidates focus on the debate stage.
The governor is polling at about 1% in most national polls, but has only made one of the Democratic national debates once.